Monetization driving the creator economy. How should brands rethink their relationship with content creators?
At the Top Trends 2026 event, other identified trends include value being defined by how brands adapt to customer needs, a heightened attention, but lower trust as the election cycle nears, and traditional media owners re-evaluating content creation by adopting creator-first distribution strategies.
I tell people that it might not be written, but the truth about it is that the consumer should be the major deciding factor of your brand building efforts. That's the first part. My own takeout, having looked at all the data from start to finish and today's presentation, we need to think about the consumer and not address consumers as mass. Those era of mass marketing is gone. If you don't really understand your consumer and you're shooting, in quotes, your messaging across board, there's no way you can deliver impact. But if you use data, insight, and every other technology available today, which is cleaner, better, and even more engaging to understand your consumer, you're able to take actionable decisions for you to deliver the kind of results you want to deliver.
Insights represent the new currency. We've talked about data for a long time, but being able to extract relevant insights from your data is critical, and that's what provides differentiation. Today we have so many great systems and algorithms with artificial intelligence that can help you extract relevant insights from your data. And so more and more organizations, brands, marketers should be looking at extracting those insights around, customer preferences, psychographic information that can just really help decision making so that they build more affinity with their users and are really following the trends around consumer behavior and also changes in the market dynamics.
The implications of these trends on brands were also shared with insights on market, consumer, and media trends, providing a blueprint for economic outlook, resilience, and growth.
Businesses should prepare, first of all, by being ready to invest in data, collecting data, harnessing data, using the data for meaningful decision making. Businesses should start thinking differently about who their customers are. Businesses should start thinking differently about value, because what value means to a customer in Lagos may not be what value means to a customer in Abuja, for example. I think this is a time for consumers to be very careful, to watch carefully for which brands they are going for, to look out for authenticity, to look out for sustainability, to look out for brands that are transparent in terms of what they sell. So I think Nigerian consumers are going to be a lot more powerful this year because they are going to be a lot more informed before they buy.
For brands that recognize the fact that loyalty for consumers is shifting and is quite fluid, it's important that they then begin to drive engagement with them on that basis in a way that they have different touch points with them to ensure that loyalty is maintained. So that also, the brands that actually take that on would also be able to drive preferences for their brand. Based on the study that was done, they believe the recommendations of AI. So it then means that brands that are able to make themselves visible, consistent, and authentic are the ones that would drive preference. The consumers will have preferences for their brands.
What we've decided to do is to make this information available, to business owners, stakeholders within the entire ecosystem. And our expectation is that businesses will use these insights, to inform the business decisions that they will be taking in 2026 to help them stay ahead and profitable in the course of the year. The timing is also very important. We specifically picked January because we know that's when the direction for the year is being set, budgets are being approved. So the information is coming at the right time that would help them, plan and implement going into the rest of the year.
Also highlighted were the need for Nigerian businesses to drive industry change through human-centric data and the importance of local insights and data-backed frameworks in disrupting legacy systems. Fadishola Shotingwa, Arise News.